and I'm here with Mr. Chris Peck, editor of the Commercial Appeal. Mr. Peck is going to give us a tour of the third floor today, which is one of the ones I've been most excited about because the newsroom here is here, and it's kind of the nerve center of the paper to an extent.
Thanks, Blake. Well, thanks for coming down. And yes, I am going to give you a quick tour of the third floor. As editor of the Commercial Appeal, what I do is oversee all the news gathering that we do. And we have about 120 people that are out every day gathering the news, reporting it, taking pictures, editing it, and it's a really great place to work. There's something new every day. The news never stops. So why don't we go out to the newsroom and we'll take the pulse of what's going on out there.
That's excellent.
Now we're
Thank
walking. All right. Now on our right here is the office of Otis Sanford, who's the editorial page editor. What he does is oversee the editorial pages and the opinion pages, the letters to the editor, which everybody really loves. And then ahead of me is Lewis Graham. Lewis? Lewis? We'll find him. He's trying to hide for us. But here we are. We're in the newsroom here. You can kind of span around here. What you see is reporters at work, and most of the reporters and editors that we have work out of this room. Some of them are out doing stories as we speak, but others come in here and do their reporting. The computer and the phone, of course, are huge big parts of what they do, as well as there's a lot of discussion back and forth among reporters and editors about what's going on in the news, and there's a great feel in the newsroom about what's happening and helping events sort of unfold, and it makes it a fun day most times. So we'll head on down here. Well, here's editor Margaret Reiser, who's working on the feature pages, and she's doing a little editing. What are you editing there?
A recipe.
Recipe for what?
Next Wednesday. It's gifts that you can give that don't cost a lot, that you can make and don't cost a lot.
Excellent. All right, that's good.
You could ask Gary.
And here's a report. Here's a newsroom staffer having lunch at her desk, which is always an important tradition. An editor, Tom Schiller, working on Sunday copy, editing stories. Right, Tom? Are you editing a story? You're writing a story.
Actually, I'm writing a story.
That's good. See, in the new newsroom world, the people who edit also write, and Tom is one of our masters at that.
There's no division of labor.
No division of labor, no. And finally, we have, I'll just introduce you here to reporter Daniel Connolly, who's going down to Mexico for us to do a little reporting there about some drug issues between Mexico and Memphis, and we're funding his trip here right now. You're gonna see here giving him the funds to travel. So there you go.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I appreciate it.
So that's really a kind of a day in the life of the editor. We've had our 3 minutes up, so thanks for coming.